Right, so I've just finished work and I'm gonna go straight home, get everything I need, and I'm going straight out and recording tonight and bringing you the next episode, which is episode 7 of Dean's Destinations. So the weather is absolutely fantastic today. I have left work early. I took flexi. I get a certain amount of hours every month that I can use whenever I want. I've decided to use them today because the weather's so nice and it's been such bad weather for so long. But I've had to use them today because it's gorgeous and it's supposed to be getting bad again towards the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to film today and then get that edited tomorrow, and then I may go out again and do some more filming. We'll see. It is so hot today, it's literally melting. I'm being melted! I've also got a new gadget I'm going to show you when I get back, and I'm going to use that over these next couple of episodes. So I'll show you what that is and we'll see how good it is. I'll give it a bit of a review, why not? Straight away, horrendous traffic getting home. Some sort of an accident or something happening. Just what I need. Right, so I've just pulled up. I'm going to go get packed and then I'm going to give the van a wash and then I'm going to make a move and get the dogs and we'll go. Right, so I'm going to go out to the van now and give it a good clean. But first, let me just show you how dirty it is because it's filthy. So yeah, this is just like 6 weeks of sand and dirt and just mud from going all the different places I've been, and just jackets shoved in the footwell, stuff from work just thrown on the seat after I've finished today. So yeah, it's going to need a bit of a hoover, a bit of a clean. Let's have a look in the back. I can't remember what it looks like. Yeah, it's just a mess in there. I've just come back and left it as is, so give it a really good tidy up and give it a good wash on the outside. Right, so the van's all clean now, and one of the things I wanted to do was to show you something that I got for my birthday that's quite cool. It uses a battery and motors within it to keep the phone that's placed inside it steady, and it eliminates any movement and it can create some really good shots. So let's have a look inside. It comes in this bag, which is really good quality, and inside is where you'll find the actual gimbal itself, and this is how it packs down, and that's literally it. So you open this up and switch it on and your phone mounts here. Then it uses servos and motors to keep your phone steady as you're moving it around, so it constantly keeps your phone perfectly still, and it allows you to do things like this. Okay then, so the last thing that the DJI OM4 will do is track my face as I walk around and keep things really smooth. So yeah, any direction I turn the gimbal will follow me, which is pretty cool. Right, so this episode this week is going to be a little bit different. I've had a bit of a dilemma this week because I was all set for going to Mother Shipton's Cave in Knaresborough. I was looking at videos and pictures. I've never been before. It's fairly local to me and it looked really, really good, and I was so up for going. And I also wanted to, you know, spend some time with the dogs because I've been working. So it's really important that I've got the dogs with me. But the weather's been so hot that I can't leave them in the van tomorrow. It'd be just, it's not fair to leave them in the first place. And also it'd be just far too hot. I've decided against going to Mother Shipton's Cave. I'll do that next week when I've not got the dogs. And this week I'm going to do a proper stealth camp. So like I've stealth camped all the time before because I've stopped in places you're not really meant to, but the places where no one's ever really going to look or you'd say anything or bat an eyelid. So tonight I've decided I'm going to do a proper stealth camp where I definitely shouldn't be camping, and where I could get police stopping me or security guards coming round. So the place that I've decided to go is Asda, and stop in the car park in Asda. And I've purposefully picked a really busy one. So I've picked the big Asda in Wakefield. It's huge. There's a really big car park as well. And there's people in it. It's a 24-hour. There's people in and out all night. So it's definitely going to be a risky one in terms of potentially me getting caught. I think I'll be alright. I wouldn't do it if I thought I was going to get in trouble. I probably would still do it if I got in trouble. I don't care. They can only ask me to move. So yeah, I'm going to stop in the Asda car park and just like proper live it up. I'm going to get loads of snacks on the go, watch some films. I'm going to go in Asda for a little bit because I need to get some and yeah, just have a right nice chilling night in Asda car park. So I'm going to make my way over there now. I'm quite close already. and then I'll have a quick look around Asda and then come back out and get in the van and get comfortable for the night. So I'm going to have a quick drive around and then I'm going to decide where I think the best place to park up is. So yeah, I'm here now, parked up. I found a place that you can't really see anything. There's a hedge in front of me and a big sign, and the windows are black out at the back, so that doesn't matter. So I've parked purposefully far forward against this so that no one can see in, and I've picked a quiet, dark area of the car park as well. So it should be all good, set up for tonight, and I'll get out, have a quick look around, a quick walk around, show you guys where I am. And then I'm going to go in Asda and have a look around there and do some late night shopping, because yeah, I've spent a long time thinking about where to go and what to do. It's now 10 to 11, so it's quite late and I'm hungry as well, so I'm gonna get some food ready. So this is where I am. So there's a board here and a hedge and then the main road, which is quite busy to be fair. Probably get a lot of traffic through the night, and then in the morning when people are going to work this gets really busy. And then over there is Asda. It's like 11:30 and look how busy it is. Cars all over, people driving in and out, but I should be fine, shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Just need to make sure I shut these blinds at the back, otherwise everybody in Wakefield will know I'm in here. Hi. So yeah, I'm gonna go in Asda now, get something to eat. Now that is something I need. So I'm back in the van now, and I've spent a small fortune, because I've already actually been to Asda once today and got a few bits but didn't film it. So yeah, I'll quickly go through what I've got. Self-inflating mattress. I've got one of these already, but that's with all my camping gear, and this were really cheap, so it just doesn't take up any room, does it? It takes up, well, maybe the same room as this. I bought this little lantern that you put a tea light in. Various bits of food. Bread for breakfast tomorrow. A dustpan and brush that's exactly the same, I think, as the one I lost. Yes, now I have two. I've bought some proper cutlery, so I'm not just using a spork all the time. Sporks are great if you've got hardly any room, but they're not the most ideal, so I've bought some proper knives and forks. So one of those should last me one night really. May even last me a bit longer. And the reason I've bought this is just so it's just kept that little bit extra, you know, it's just a little bit more safe than just having a naked flame out. So, you know, if I knock it or touch it, it's not going to immediately set on fire, so it's just a little bit safer. So something else you might notice is different is that the my little gas stove's gone. Yeah, it was handy because it was small, but it did take up, you know, quite a bit of room here. And the reason why I've got rid of it is because I actually forgot and found something else I've got, which is this. It's a double burner. Cook on there, now I've got two. It's a 1 litre collapsible saucepan. Actually looks really good as well. So this is how it packs. The lid's there, look. It's got like a silicone seal around it as well. And then the base. And that sits on top. So it just sits on there. Just got to be careful that the flame isn't wider than the bottom and comes over the sides and melts the plastic. Okay. So yeah, you do have to turn it down, but it does work. Pretty cool. Right, so well, we've got all this out, I might as well start cooking, and tonight I'm making one of my absolute all-time favourite dishes, which is mushroom stroganoff. That goes on there. And while that's boiling, I'll turn the lights off. the saucepan then. It's alright. It was expensive. It was 20 quid, which is a lot of money. You could have bought a Tefal pan for that much. It's stuck to the bottom a little bit, so probably won't buy one of those. Buy a Tefal. So yeah, it probably would have been nice, but with the saucepan bottom burning and sticking, it does taste a bit burnt. So for this pop-up saucepan, I'm going to have to give it a thumbs down. So I mostly finished that. I saved some of it. So I'm going to tidy up, move everything back to where it should be, and then I can get comfy and chill out, where I'll probably fall asleep pretty quickly, to be honest, because I'm tired. Very tired. Also, it's been really quiet here tonight. There's cars driving up and down, but yeah, I've not seen or heard anyone. You know, just cars driving like that. So yeah, steady, comfortable, steady night. Come on then. Tia? Come on, Tia. Come on, Tia. So I actually fell asleep then, which must only mean that I am tired. So I'm going to go to sleep now. Oh man, I can't open my eyes. Good night. Oh. So actually, it slept really good. A couple of times cars drove in and woke me up, but I just got straight back to sleep. I've just got up and it's almost dinner time. Almost dinner time, that's how well I've slept. And I didn't even hear any of the traffic this morning. There will have been loads. There's always loads of traffic on that road in the morning, it queues up, and I never heard any of it. Just slept straight through. I've had to open the windows at the front because it just was too warm in here. Red hot. I mean, I've taken my trousers off and I'm sleeping in my boxers in Asda car park. Even though it's really hot, the dogs seem fine. Like, I think I was closer to panting than the dogs. So yeah, good job I've not gone to Mother Shipton's cave today.
Yeah, I do.
Right then, let's get some light on the situation. See what's going on outside. Somebody from Asda there. I think they're just normal Asda workers. I don't think they're security. We'll just be quiet for a minute. So as you can see then, it's alive and kicking. Plenty of cars. It's time for my breakfast. Do you want some breakfast as well? So that's it then for this week's episode of Dean's Destination. I'm sorry it weren't as picturesque as it usually is. I got caught out with trying to plan things and things not working out, so this was just a substitute. But next week it's going to be bigger, better, and back to its usual self, and I'll get a chance to use the DJI gimbal properly as well. So I'll see you next week in a different location on Dean's Destination. Thank you.